Hi everybody, welcome back to another video, and on this one, new release time. Muse have released another new song. Big Muse fan, cards on the table there, but I'm not a slavish follower of everything Muse do. Some of their albums have been hit and miss. They've mixed things up and not followed like a path through each album. That's been a bit disconcerting. Some of the songs aren't always my taste in music. When they do make my taste in music, boy, they really do just blast it away. The last album, Drones, case in point. The albums before that, a couple of albums before that, were hit and miss type ones. Great songs and flaccid songs. The last couple of songs they've released in the last few months have not been my taste at all, which is looking like this is going to be one of those Muse albums I ain't going to be going for. It's not going to interest me at all, but that's fine. If that's going to be the case, I won't be buying it, but lots and lots of other people will. They might gain new fans from it, they'll lose some fans for it, or at least for an album, because I know Muse, the album after this, if they're still going, fingers crossed, maybe more my taste again. They might change it in a different direction and be wildly interesting in a different way. That's the great thing about them, and the bad thing about them in many ways, because you want a new Muse album, you're looking forward to a new album, it comes along and you're like, it happens. So I'm not going to be amazingly disappointed if this third song turns out to be as horrifically poor for me personally as the last two songs were. Dig Down, oh jeez. But going into an open mind, hoping it's going to impress me. I like pop rock, I like weird stuff, I like all sorts of stuff. It's just the last two songs that Muse have done have not impressed me a much. So without further ado, this is Something Human, and it's Muse. One thing they do right is really good videos. Even cliche cheesy stuff just works with them. Okay, well, the video was fun. It was very nicely done. I liked the ending. Notice I paused it by mistake, thought it had finished, and then I heard, Russell. As to the song, standard Muse ballady style song, more in keeping with the music they're doing at the moment, more electronica in there, no real rock sounds at all. So they're basically, I think they've basically decided, well, we've done Drones, we went heavy again, we want to flip it completely on its head, and we want to leave heaviness completely behind. Of the three songs that they've released over the last few months, that's the best one. If you don't like that one, don't bother with the rest. It's okay. It's okay. It's not spectacular in any way, not for Muse, not for anything that Muse had done before. In fact, it was reminiscent either of Muse songs before or other songs. The cadence of the music was like, I've heard this before. And it's probably because Muse have done it before. They did it with a song on the last album, I think. It sounded like Starlight. It might have been the album before that. It sounded pretty much exactly like Starlight, especially the start, which was their own song as well. So, you know, if somebody says, "Oh, that sounds like that song or that song," they're allowed to do that, really. They're plagiarising their own music and adding a different skin on the top of it. This was just nice. It was nice. It was okay. If this was on any Muse album, I'd enjoy it for what it is. But eventually I'd just go skip, right, next song, because it's not really great. It's not Muse great. It's good compared to a lot of pop out there, but for Muse, for me, it's not their best stuff. None of the last 3 songs have been their best stuff. It's not being aimed at me, probably. They decided, hey, we don't want anything to do with you at the moment. Like I say, Drones, awesome. There were even songs on the last couple of albums when they mixed things up that were awesome as well. But from what I can see so far of this new, if they're going to do a new album with these songs, they're following a specific direction, which means it will be a solid album in the sense that it'll be easily, you know, you'll be able to follow it through without finding a totally different juxtaposition song there, and suddenly it's screeching guitars there, and suddenly it's like electro pop there, and it's like, oh, a classical piece there. This looks like it's going to follow a more synthy, electro pop driven sort of sound. I think people go trip hop and things like that, you know, all these, I don't understand those sort of things. I'm not really interested in when they said, oh, that's a trip hop sound. It's like pop. So that'll upset some people. But yeah, I can't find anything to praise it to the hilt, because it's not praiseworthy to the hilt. It's not their best stuff. It's a decent song in comparison to the other 2 that came out. It's an okay song in reflection to their the rest of their output, but as for being impressed by its new direction and the new sound, nothing there for me. Looks like this is one album that'll pass me by. I'll be waiting for the album after next to see if they can surprise me and excite me with something new, but so far, not for me. Still solid Muse, still going through the same motions, still great videos, sci-fi type cheesy stuff, very funny. The music doesn't inspire me much this time. Oh hum. But if you actually like this video for me not liking this enough, then click like. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, give me ideas on bands similar to Muse even. I know a lot of Muse music, so unless there's a live song you want me to listen to from somewhere, not at Wembley, been to see them twice at Wembley, find me somewhere else if you want to, and I'll listen to them and go like, yeah, bask in the music. Unless it's something like Undisclosed, I forgot the name of it. I blocked that out. One of the tracks from a couple of albums ago. Terrible song. Most of that album's great. That song, Undisclosed Desires, awful song. Anyway, this wasn't an awful song. This was just okay. It was like, okay. I can't be any more enthusiastic than that. Apologies to those who really love this song, or people who go like, you're not into Muse, you don't like everything they do. That's the way the world works, unfortunately. That's it from me. See you for another one. Bye.